Hi, this is Brittany Madison, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
All right, let's do this. All right, Dante's Boxing Nation back over here with my man Fred. As always, we in the elevator heading out. We leaving the StubHub right now. I want to go ahead and ask you, man, how was this performance? Rate Bradley's performance over Jessie Vargas.
Bradley had a typical Bradley performance. Went out on his medal. Just a hell of a fighter, man. My God. Damn, I think Bradley is just one of the best of our eras, you know, in terms of getting the job done. People dispute how you get the job done, but if you just get the W, Bradley is up there with the best of them. What is he, 31, 1-1, with only like 12 knockouts, but
I'm following you. Keep talking.
Okay. And,
you take us to the parking lot.
Okay, and I think he'll never get the respect that he truly deserves because of the type of fighter he is. He maximizes everything that you can get out of a person in the ring and as a boxer in the ring, and so he's not as physically skilled as say a Andre Ward or Floyd Mayweather. But if will was an athleticism, was a piece of the athleticism puzzle, he would have probably the most athleticism in the sport of boxing. But very impressive. Move over a little bit. Very impressive. Please, Dante, you don't do pre-fight prediction videos, but please tell everybody who I picked before the fight started.
This one right here?
I picked Bradley. We was up there on the top conqueror. I picked Bradley. I said it was a tough fight.
No, you did.
I said it was a tough fight, but I said I'm gonna go with Bradley just because I just think he'll win the later round. I thought it would be an even fight up until 8 or 9, and I thought Bradley will win the championship rounds. And what happened at the end of the round is terrible for boxing. It's not a black eye. Bradley would have held on to him until. Because keep in mind, the ref has to break them up, break the clinch up, and because Bradley knows he's hurt, it's extra 1-2 seconds because Bradley's gonna hold on a little bit more, and so I think it was inconsequential, but it's just terrible that it happened, and I think we're locked in. I guess we gotta stay here till the next. No, it's locked in on the bottom. How do we get out?
Shit, how far down?
To the restroom? Are you still recording?
I'm still recording. I'm still recording.
But Vargas taught a tough fight. See, this is what I don't understand. And I don't want to start a riot, but I just think Vargas, if he would have stood behind a jab and the sitter in the ring, he had a huge advantage. His jab was like a pistol. You know, it was sharp. It was on target. I didn't see the punch total because we had to run to the press room. But that toughness stuff, man, get rid of that shit. You know, like don't in the press conference he said, I fight Mexican style, so I'm the tougher fighter.
Yeah, he said
no.
He said Mexicans are stronger and have more will.
No. If he stays behind his jab, Dante, he wins the fight. Honestly, I don't know. Or maybe he doesn't win the fight, but Bradley has to reinvent himself in the ring. He has to go to another plan or another strategy because Bradley finds ways to win. So I don't want to discredit him. But I think it's an easier fight for Vargas if he stays behind the jab. I don't know what happens for Vargas at 147. Let's just be candidly clear. Timothy Bradley only had 12 knockouts. Everyone else has a bit of knockout power at 147. You're talking about an upper echelon. So it's nowhere he can go at 147. Go down to 140. I wish him well. I don't know where he goes from here because who's he fight next? Matisse, Provodnikov? Those are...
Talking about Jessie? Yeah, he could put Brandon Rios.
Brandon Rios will be a great...
They might try to feed him to Terrence Crawford.
Brandon Rios will be a great fight in the StubHub Center.
Yeah.
That will be a great fight for the community. It would sell well. It would be a slug him out, drag him out. Whoever punches last will win that fight. But Vargas got to use his legs more. He's younger. He was more athletic than Bradley. But it's just sad when boxers are just not intelligent. You saw Vargas was unintelligent for 11 rounds. Bradley was unintelligent for 1 round.
He was unintelligent for 7 seconds.
Yeah, all he had
about 10 seconds in the last round.
If Bradley just dances and loses around 10-9, he wins the fight, and he knows it. He should have pulled Oscar De La Hoya, circled the wagon, and won the 10th round.
I mean, I don't think the controversy is going to be that big. I mean, people talking about it now.
No, it's not.
But I thought it was a great performance by Tim Bradley, outside of him getting wobbled in that last round. You know, so hopefully he does get. I mean, what did you think about the crowd rooting for him?
I was shocked. I was shocked because I didn't think that people would come down from the area which he was in. I mean, it's only an hour and 10 minutes away, but I did not think that Bradley had that many fans, and I'm very impressed. And by the looks of the crowd, I mean,
like I said, I gotta take him off the coincidental list right now.
Yeah, because if the fans got pulled over, they would not be the same color. If the fans got pulled over by the police, they would not be the same color as Timothy Bradley. You know, so I was very impressed that that people left Coachella a couple of weeks ago and came down and supported Tim Bradley, and that's what's great about sports. You know, when people can be organic, they can be organic to themselves and root for the people that they absolutely adore, and not have to worry about 9-to-5 jobs and protecting images, and just root for who you feel and who you love. Yeah. And that's what's special about this sport. But where does Vargas go from here?
Right here.
Where'd
we already passed my car up.
Well, anyways, we're good.
Yeah, we good.
And
I just want, and by the way, I do predictions. I just didn't do it on this for this fight right here because I did think that it was a 50-50 fight, and I didn't want to pick a guy I wasn't sure who was going to win. But you got to give credit to Fred. He did pick Tim Bradley to win this fight.
So for future reference, guys, if you guys want to know where to put your money on the fights, go to Barbershop Conversations, and I'll give you the prediction. I'm probably on
YouTube.
I'm probably on a 7-fight roll right now. I don't know what it is, but I need to start keeping track. But I've been rolling. I've honestly been rolling, and so I'm probably going to lose the next couple, 2 or 3. But you know,
at least you get most of them.
Yeah,
some of them.
Yeah, Timothy Bradley fought a great fight, and here's my last thing. You can stop here. My last thing is Timothy Bradley he's a Hall of Famer already. He needs to be more concerned about himself now. Fighting these dogs, fighting these pit bulls.
Back to back.
It's too much on the body. It's too much wear and tear. Fans, be more realistic. Respect the human body more so than you respect the sport of boxing. I even asked him in the press conference. I said, "Are you concerned about the left side of your face and the scar tissue?" You know, I'm concerned. You know, because I'm a huge fan of boxing. Boxing, you know, to some degree keeps us employed. You know, and Bradley needs to. His wife is his manager, so he has people looking out for him. But take the time and be a little bit more selfish, Tim. Boxing loves you and respects you, and you're already a Hall of Famer in my book. My editor gets a vote, so I'll be sure that he votes you in the Hall of Fame. And I just wish you well, and be more selfish. Take a cupcake. You don't have to come back till next June and fight a tough fight. Be honest. You're getting $1 million a fight. You know, take the time, and you got 5 kids now. Congratulations. Each of them has a belt, as you predicted. And love yourself more. You know, the fans will, at the end of the day, they'll appreciate it. And I have the utmost respect for you, Tim Bradley. I have the utmost respect for Vargas. Vargas did what he thought he knew best to do. You know, and it just sucks that he's not a 147 fighter. You know, at this level, he's not a 147 fighter. And I think instinctively he knows it, because on TV, everyone saw his body language, you know, and I saw it. He looked pretty defeated by the 5th or 6th, maybe 7th round. And I wish him well in his endeavors. And we on to the next one, right? We on to the next one. We got, you know, so it's on to the next. Thank you again. And Again, please guys go out and subscribe. Barbershop Conversation. Dante's fans are doing a great job by subscribing. Keep it up. Tell a
You
friend.
even had somebody run up to you
today, right?
He said, Fred?
Yeah, I was
I
like,
see you on Dante's
no, he
Boxing
said
Nation.
Frederick.
He
And I
said
was like, is that my
Frederick.
mom? I was like, yeah, because only my mom put the K on my name. But yeah, so I appreciate the love, Dante, that you giving me and the support. You know,
for sure, man.
And,
I'm glad you're reaching people, man, with a positive message. you
Yeah,
know?
so
yeah.
I guess we're gonna sit in front of our computer for the next 4 or 5 hours and upload some video.
All day,
Yeah,
all day. All right, man, let's get to work, man. I'll see you later on, man.
Appreciate it.
All right.